there, curious people. Ever wondered what happened to some of the most talked about figures from the past? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the world of celebrities' net worth. From the scandals that created front-row headlines to the iconic stars who rocked screens, we'll uncover the jaw-dropping fortunes of these celebs. And yes, we'll start with none other than Leonardo DiCaprio himself. But trust us, his story is just the tip of the iceberg. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and get ready to be amazed as we unravel the financial mysteries of your favorite celebs, one net worth at a time. Leonardo DiCaprio, actor, $245 million. Following his breakout performance in The Titanic, Leonardo DiCaprio has swept through Hollywood, appearing in a string of hit films. Leo's acting career began in his early years, and since then, people have begun to notice his skill. With his incredible performances, he's earned a $245 million fortune. He just won his first Academy Award, and in spite of his enormous wealth, he often makes charitable donations. With so much money, he probably doesn't even care that Rose let him die in the Atlantic and doesn't even consider how he's going to pay for his homeowner's insurance. Ellen DeGeneres, television host, $400 million. This TV personality, who hosts one of the most popular primetime TV programs, is well-deservedly one of the most beloved celebrities in the United States. She won our hearts with her wit and spontaneous comedic timing. In addition, she served as a judge for American Idol's 9th season and hosted the Primetime Emmy and Academy Awards. Ellen never prioritizes loans or mortgages since she has such a busy schedule. And do you really believe it'll be a $400 million net bank balance? Not at all. DeGeneres has bought and sold a number of houses in Los Angeles and beyond, including Brad Pitt's former Malibu mansion, while traveling with her wife, Portia de Rossi. This gorgeous beach property in Carpinteria, a little coastal village south of Santa Barbara, is a recent acquisition for them. She has at least one Ferrari, California, and one Porsche 993 in her collection. Joe Jonas, musician, $18 million. Ever since he made the decision to pursue a solo career, Joe Jonas has had nothing but success. The vocalist founded DNCE, a band whose song Cake by the Ocean peaked at #1 on the charts in the summer of 2015. The estimated net worth of Jonas is $18 million, which has enabled him to invest in a massive 5,600 square foot house in Sherman Oaks. Joe and Sophie Turner, who is well known for playing Sansa Stark in Game of Thrones, were engaged in October 2017. These two gifted individuals will eventually open a combined bank account, and we have no idea what vices they'll buy up next. When Sophie and Joe decide to go down the aisle, we would definitely want to see Joe showering her with flowers and jewelry. Brad Pitt, actor, $240 million. Brad Pitt, a 54-year-old Hollywood A-list actor, has enjoyed a prosperous career. We've learned that he's invested in his own production firm and has moved away from performing. His most well-known performances are from films Mr. and Mrs. Smith, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, and Fight Club. In addition, he produced the Oscar-winning films The Departed and 12 Years a Slave. But according to his supporters, he still has a lot of life left in him, and his retirement is not yet appropriate. The actor has accumulated a $240 million net worth during his career. We heard that he just added a Tesla S model to his already amazing automotive collection, which is equally impressive. Charlize Theron, actress, $130 million. Charlize Theron, who was raised and born in South Africa, rose to fame in Hollywood as a result of her energetic roles in movies such as North Country and Young Adult. After obtaining American citizenship in 2007, the gifted actress has an estimated net worth of $130 million from her Hollywood profession, suggesting that she pays taxes on a regular basis. Consequently, hiring a tax counsel is not an option. In addition to her luxurious Malibu residence, Theron also has a penthouse apartment in Hollywood and a mansion in the Hollywood Hills that was formerly owned by George Harrison, a member of the Beatles. In such upscale houses, we don't believe she's required to pay for a window replacement or a roof repair. Julia Roberts, actress, $190 million. Not only did Julia Roberts win over Richard Gere with her role in Pretty Woman, but she also became the buzz of the town. Although it remains her most popular film to date, she has starred in several other successful films, including Erin Brockovich. In addition to 3 Golden Globe Awards, an Academy Award, and a healthy bank account with $190 million, her triumphant performances have earned her a strong reputation. Is Pretty Woman even concerned about paying her homeowner's insurance premiums? We really doubt that. Smokey Robinson, estimated $100 million. Famous as a singer and composer, William Smokey Robinson Jr., better known as Smokey Robinson, is the founder and vocalist of The Miracles, a blues and rhythm vocal group. In 1987, he was inducted into the esteemed Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on an honorary basis. In 2016, Smokey Robinson received the Gershwin Prize from the Library of Congress for his exceptional contributions to the music industry. In May 2002, he and Frances Gladney exchanged nuptials. The pair has both a vineyard and a house in Pittsburgh. Robinson's fortune is estimated to be close to $100 million based on a recent estimate. This undoubtedly raises his credit score. We must admit that the artist has done a very good job of handling his money. Harry Styles, musician, $75 million. Being a part of the British band One Direction gave singer Harry Styles' career a big boost. Following his decision to go solo, the young artist hasn't stopped winning people over. His self-titled solo album made its debut as the top song in the US 200 charts on Billboard. Styles went on to make his screen debut in Hollywood in the 2017 film Dunkirk, which was directed by none other than Christopher Nolan. Harry eventually accumulated a $75 million net worth, with which he bought a home in the exclusive Hollywood Hills neighborhood. We've learned that his new property has somewhat higher than normal house insurance premiums. XII Hadid, model, $13 million. Mohammed Hadid, a real estate developer, and Yolanda Hadid, a television personality, gave XII Hadid a head start in life as she never required personal loans to follow her aspirations. The 23-year-old dropped out of school in the middle to pursue a modeling career. She made her modeling debut during New York Fashion Week in February 2014. XII made it to the top of the notoriously cruel modeling profession, appearing on fashion magazine covers and ramps all over the globe. The supermodel is said to have made $13 million in revenue so far, and she's lavished $4 million on her Seldorf-designed New York house located along Bond Street in NoHo. Julianne Hough, actress, $10 million. Julianne Hough is from a dancer family. That may have been a major factor in her parents' decision to enroll her and her brother Derek at a dancing school in London. Derek and Julianne have both achieved success in Hollywood and brought pride to their parents. With Dancing with the Stars, the twins have been captivating the public for years, and their charisma hasn't even slightly diminished. Because of her diligence, Julianne's wealth has increased to almost $10 million. The brother-sister team could make some excellent investments to purchase their parents' comfortable retirement houses. Monica Lewinsky, American activist and writer, $1.5 million. Monica Lewinsky, an American activist and writer, has carved a unique path in her life that extends far beyond the public scandal that once defined her. At the age of 47, Lewinsky transformed her experiences into a platform for advocacy against cyberbullying and the impact of public shaming. Her resilience and commitment to turning adversity into a force for positive change has garnered admiration. In addition to her activism, Lewinsky has ventured into writing, sharing her insights and perspectives through articles and speaking engagements. Despite the challenges she faced earlier in her life, Monica Lewinsky has emerged as a symbol of strength and resilience, using her voice to address important societal issues. As for her financial standing, with a reported net worth of $1.5 million, she not only exemplifies personal growth, but also financial stability, showcasing that her journey transcends the confines of a single chapter in her past. Robert De Niro, actor, $200 million. One of Hollywood's best performers, Robert De Niro, is immortalized for his role as a teenage Vito Corleone in The Godfather. The half-American, half-Italian star found fame thanks to his persona, which ended up becoming his defining part. Thus far, De Niro has won 2 Academy Awards and a Golden Globe, having earned major parts in many successful movies over the years. He now has a $200 million bank account. He just made the decision to sell his home in New York, so he won't be worrying about home insurance costs. That is, until he finds his next ideal residence, of course. John Travolta, actor, $170 million. After acting in successful box office films like Saturday Night Fever and Grease, John Travolta has established a strong reputation and amassed a substantial net worth. However, he kind of vanished in the 1980s, which might account for his low net worth in comparison to his enormous renown. After making a reappearance in Pulp Fiction, he cemented his status as a genuine Hollywood prospect. Because he loves flying, he turned his residence into a little airfield and is said to be worth around $170 million. We suppose that his house insurance costs like a mortgage that we non-celebrities pay, given his extensive real estate holdings. Salma Hayek, estimated $7 billion. Salma Hayek is an extremely attractive lady who has the ability to effortlessly captivate men. She's the global favorite because of her alluring looks and formidable acting abilities. With her powerful performances in Desperado, Wild Wild West, Puss in Boots, and other films, the Mexican beauty has astounded us. With several honors and recognitions under her resume, Hayek is ready to play Ajax in the soon-to-be-released film The Eternals. With a staggering $7 billion in her bank account, Salma is perhaps the wealthiest woman in Hollywood. This is especially true given that her husband is French business tycoon François-Henri Pinault. She is one of the most attractive women to have graced the film business, therefore we don't find it unexpected. Patrick Dempsey, actor, $60 million. In the 1980s, Patrick Dempsey began his acting career and starred in a number of young romance series, including Happy Together and Can't Buy Me Love. But Grey's Anatomy was his breakout TV series, and it was from it that he made the most of his money. Since then, he has amassed a $60 million net worth and is often seen lounging in his opulent home and driving a fancy vehicle. Even though he may not have as much money as some of the other people on our list, we believe he can still manage his house insurance without too much trouble. Katy Perry, musician, $295 million. The American singer-songwriter has seen poverty firsthand as a youngster, surviving off of food donated to the family's church. Perry overcame a difficult childhood to become a well-known figure in global pop culture. The singer's 4 studio albums were certified gold, an incredible accomplishment that increased her net worth to $295 million. Aside from her clothing collection, Katy has made real estate investments that resemble her $9.5 million Hollywood Hills residence, which has 4 bedrooms. Bobby Burke, interior designer, $3 million. Bobby works as an interior designer by trade and is well known for hosting the television program Queer Eye, which focuses on house style. Bobby is one of the most renowned people in the world today because he's very gifted and energetic. When you consider the enormous success he is now experiencing, his $700,000 annual income from starting his own firm in 2006 seems little. Bobby has really taken the design industry by storm and is far away from poor. Michael B. Jordan, actor, $8 million. Michael is a wealthy man, having amassed an astonishing $6 million in net worth. His most well-known performance was as a Fruitvale Station gunshot victim. Later, he played Black Panther's antagonist Eric Killmonger in 2016. With a current estimated net worth of $8 million, he has made an incredible $2 million from the film. He has undoubtedly captured everyone's attention with his performance and received praise from a wide range of sources. We are certain that his diligence will prevent him from needing a mortgage loan, and he won't want the services of bankruptcy attorney either. Bob Barker, game show host, $70 million. American game show presenter Bob Barker was best known for presenting The Price is Right on CBS. As a presenter, Bob held the record for most episodes hosted. This accomplishment has never been surpassed. Including his $10 million annual compensation, his amazing net worth was $70 million. He was a devoted animal lover who donated a significant amount of his wealth to several animal rescue organizations and charities. We hope we could have the same financial balance if a gift of the gab would guarantee such a thing. Nadia Sultana, Media personality, $1 million. Octomom, real name Nadia Sultana, made headlines throughout the world when she gave birth to 8 very different kinds of octuplets. The whole nation saw the entire process. Due to the widespread media coverage of this episode, Nadia immediately earned her first $1 million. Nadia doesn't need to spend a lot of time worrying about mortgages since she has a nice living from her media appearances. Nevertheless, she still likes to live in a laid-back home with a straightforward atmosphere. With the octuplet's safety in mind, we hope her home security system is adequate. Von Miller, $30 million NFL star. Linebacker Von Miller has been in the NFL for 7 long years and has made millions of dollars during that time. Von, a native of Texas, was selected 2nd overall in the 2011 draft. 5 years later, he signed a $114.5 million 6-year contract with the Broncos. Miller bought a 7-bedroom home in Denver's exclusive Cherry Hills Village using his personal worth. In addition to his real estate holdings, Von enjoys expensive automobiles. He has a Camaro and a BMW i8 in his garage, and he has an astounding 800 pairs of shoes. Bret Michaels, estimated $18 million. The skilled singer, composer, and well-known musician first captured our attention as leader of the metal band Poison. Apart from that, Michaels is credited with other hits in his solo career. Rock My World, Songs of Life, and Freedom of Sound are a few of his well-regarded recordings. After winning the NBC reality series Celebrity Apprentice 3, he initially came to notice and has since been very well known and well-liked. Michaels has been active for a considerable amount of time, having entered the circuit in 1983. With a total net worth of around $18 million, the singer can easily continue to live a fairly opulent lifestyle. Jessica Biel, actress, $18 million. Following her success on the family show Seventh Heaven, Jessica Biel embarked on a quest for new opportunities and landed significant parts in movies such as The Illusionist, Rules of Attraction, and several more. Jessica had already established a respectable net worth by 2010, and her 2015 marriage to Justin Timberlake helped her save much more money. In addition to the money she's received from her ventures, Biel has profited from some of Justin's investment plans, such as those with the apparel brand William Rast and the software developer Tapulous. It's indeed astonishing that Jessica alone has $18 million in her bank account. If you've watched the video till here, that means you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell icon